What's up YouTubers, Johnny DIY here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove the CMOS battery in your PC computer. And I'm going to show you guys how to do the full CMOS hard reset. If you guys are new to my channel, please do me a favor and click the subscribe and notification bell so you get all my new videos. Alright, let's get to this. This is going to be the same thing on a laptop or a tower like this. This is a Acer Aspire, but it's just we have to open up the case first, so that's going to be the only difference really. On this, there's just a couple screws on the side because the side of the case is going to remove, so find the two screws on the side. If you have a laptop, all the screws will most likely be on the bottom, and sometimes they're hidden underneath the little rubber foot pads. Okay, once those screws are undone, I should be able to pull this case off. And this is a good time to go ahead and clean the inside of your PC. As you can see, my fan is a little dusty, but not too bad. Now if we look inside, you should be able to look around for your battery, and on this one it's right here. It's pretty easy to get to. Now before we remove the battery, you're going to want to make sure the computer is discharged, so go ahead and unplug it for around 30 minutes, and then you're going to hold the power button down for about a minute, and that's going to discharge the computer. And to remove it, I'm just going to go ahead and gently pop it up. Alright, hold on. Okay, so I've got my multimeter right here, and let's just go ahead and test this old battery. Just put the ground lead on the bottom, and then on the top we'll do the positive. And yeah, I'm only getting about 1 volt. This should be reading 3 volts. Okay, so we'll take our new battery, and be careful not to get it too greasy or dirty or anything. This is a CR2032 battery. I'll make sure I go ahead and put some links down in the description to some new replacement batteries for you guys, as well as the other tools and supplies that I used today. And we'll just drop it in there, and you just kind of push it down, and it should snap in just like that. And that's it. Then we can go ahead and put our case back on. That just slides on. And put those 2 screws back in. Now let's go ahead and test it out. And we need to reset it, so we'll do F1. Okay, so it booted up fine. Now to update the date and the time, you're going to want to go to the date and time settings, and there should be a little setting right here, synchronize your clock, and you can just go ahead and sync it now, and it'll sync with the internet. Then it can update that. So this is all good to go. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments down below, go ahead and leave those, and I'll try and help you guys out if I can. And thanks for watching Johnny DIY. Keep on doing it yourself, guys. Take care.